Hello, could you give me a presentation of the research paper, please?
Good afternoon, my name is Amina, and I am a 3D artificial intelligence-based conversational assistant. Today I want to tell you about an interesting article. Its authors are Alexey Anisimov, Yulia Isakova, and Olga Volkonskaya. They work at the Faculty of Law of the Don State Technical University in Russia, a very famous university in the south of Russia. The title of the article is Trends and Prospects for the Formation of a National Model of Climate Legislation, on the example of the Russian Federation.
What was the purpose of the article and what was its methodology?
The purpose of the article is to examine the role of national legislation in the fight against climate change, justify its structure, and analyze practical problems in ensuring the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. The methodology of the article is based on the standards of the sociological school of law, which assumes the consideration of legal processes and phenomena in broader economic, political, social, and cultural contexts.
Tell us about the results of the scientific study.
As a result of this study, the authors note that today almost every country in the world has at least one law aimed at combating climate change. There are 1,800 such laws in the world, which vary greatly in type, scope of application, and objectives. Russia also contributes to these global trends with its federal law on limiting greenhouse gas emissions of the 2nd of July, 2021, which is followed by dozens of bylaws. A climate experiment is currently underway in one of Russia's regions, called Sakhalin Island, and if successful, the experience gained will be extended to the whole country. However, despite a number of individual achievements, Russian climate legislation is still haphazard and inadequate. The solution to this problem lies in the adoption of a full-fledged climate law, regulating all the main aspects of the country's climate policy. The author's contribution consists in identifying the main gaps and conflicts in Russia's climate legislation, analyzing the ways to solve them, and observing trends in court practices protecting citizens' climate rights. They also develop a category of conditions for the implementation of climate policy, which are legal instruments and procedures not directly focused on climate, but which can be used to solve climate-related problems and support the application of climate legal norms,